Hello, my name's Joy. This video is gameplay for a paper game I made called Alpha in Hyperzone. If you're interested in paper games and paper gameplay, stick around.
Alright, so let's just get into it. Gonna put the floppy disk into the system. This is the now completed game, and the only game currently available for this system. Gonna hold down the red button here to start the game. Alright, so now it's started. And it's coming up. Here it is. So there is actually a bug with this copy. There's this little thing here. So I couldn't fix that. So it's in the final version. Let's press start. Part, which is just the inventory. Whenever I get something in the inventory, I'll just put it there. Here's the controls. And it's pretty straightforward. Just like some basic stuff there. Here is the new game, load game page. And I'm going to go up to new game, press B button. Alright, so here is the first area. It's just like a home. It's Alpha's home. So I can go, and I'm going to first go to the toy box over there. Okay. And I'm going to press, let's see, what does it say? It says to press X. Alright, so inside the toy box, Alpha finds a 3-use slingshot and 3 one-use stones that do 2 damage, and I can hold R to take it, so I'm going to do that. Hold R, this is the R button. Alright. And now I'm going to go back to the inventory and actually write down that I got that now, because that is going to be important later. Or possibly. Just get the inventory. Open. And write down that I have slingshot with the stones. They do 1 use, and they're 2 DP stones. There's only 3. So yeah, here's like the slingshot thing. I know this is kind of sloppy. It's just so so that I know what I have pretty much. It doesn't have to look good for this part. Let's see here. Is that rocket? And I was right by the toys, so just get that. Gonna move to the rocket. I'm going to press the, that is an I, which means that just stands for inventory, so I can just grab it with R. So let's grab it with R. So now I have the rocket, and it actually says what that, let's see. Yeah, the rocket, it's a toy rocket. Okay. So I have the rocket now, so I'm just going to make a note of that. I'm just going to draw it really sloppily because I don't care. Because it's, well, I mean, I care. It's just, you know, inventory stuff, though, so. So just put, okay. I'm going to go to, I don't actually need to do anything with the bed. That's just there so you can grab it or, like, save there or whatever. It's not actually a necessary part, so I'm going to go down the ladder. Okay. Okay. And there's a paintbrush there that I can take. Let me just go over to it and hold the R button. I believe, yeah, because it's got I on it, so I can just take the paintbrush. Let's put that there. Now I've got the paintbrush. Okay. So there's nothing else I can interact with here. So I'm going to go to the door and read the note that is there. And I press, yeah, let's go over there. Then the note I can interact with by pressing X. Let's see what's in the note. Alright, the note reads, Alpha, your dad and I are visiting Dr. Magus. Come see us at his lab after school for a surprise. Cool. So I'm gonna actually go through the door now by pressing X again. That should bring me to the map. Okay, and here's the map. Currently, I was at level 1, and that is just the home level there. And I'm gonna move to level 2. And let's see. There's a note, and it says all levels must be played in order except for store. Well, I don't have any money, so might as well go to level 2. Okay. Gonna enter there now. Okay, so here is the next level. Okay, level 2. And this is the classroom. And I'm gonna actually press X on the desk. Okay, so it says someone left 3 coins in your desk. Hold R to take them. So I'm gonna hold R to take those. So now I have made note of the 3 coins. Okay, so I'm gonna interact with this character Jorgen there. I'm gonna go up to, that was slightly wrong, but it still works. Then I'll press X to interact, because I believe, yeah, it says X, right? Yeah. Okay, so, and they say, hi, Alpha put a gift on your desk, and they're like, hey, will you be my friend? And you can either say heck yes or no loser and be like a jerk. I'm gonna be a jerk, so I'm gonna go here and then press the select button. Right. So now I have selected no, and I'm actually gonna make a note of that as well in my inventory. Okay, so I marked that in my inventory. I'm gonna interact with Bloop. I'm gonna go and this button. Then press X. Alright, and Bloop says, hey Alpha, I hope you have a good day. And they're just like this cheery blob guy. Alright. Now I'm gonna steal his apple because there's an I on the apple, meaning I can just put it straight in my inventory. So I'm going to hold the R button. Alright. There. Now it's focusing. Cool. I'll probably put other inventory stuff on this side now, because it's running out of space in the main area. Okay, so now I'm going to interact with the teacher, Mrs. Grumble. I just go up to her and press the X button. Yeah, here we go. It's like, alright class, it's show and tell today. Okay, Alpha, why don't you start and share an item with the class? And so I either can, you know, share one of the items that I got from the house, and I'm going to choose the rocket, so I'm just gonna go down and then press the B button. I gave the rocket, so now it's like, oh, what a cute rocket, but it's missing something. It's like, gives remote control, and then I hold the R button to take it. I can just go directly in the inventory. Right. Now that looks horrible, but I'm like looking through the camera lens while drawing it, so it's Control. Just say plus, I guess. Alright, that works, whatever. Okay, and I've done that. It's like, no, when you feel like you're done here and you've done everything you can, just, you know, go back to the map by pressing the select or start button. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Go back to the map. So I was at level 2. Okay, so I'm done with level 2, I've got the stuff I could get there, and I'm going to go to level 3 now. Okay, so I'm going here. Press X. Here we go. And it's like, oh, it's his parents, and they're like, happy birthday. And then there's Dr. Magus over there who's like a brain in a jar. Okay, so the dad character is like, oh, your mom and I hired Dr. Magus to make you this special gift. And he's like, happy 8th birthday, son. And then he opens the box, and there's a Hyperzone portal gun. And I press R to put it in the inventory. Alright, and here is the inventory currently. Got the Hyperzone gun. Alright, going back to the map. I was on level 3. And now I can enter the Hyperzone. But first I'm actually going to go to the store because I have some coins now. Here's the store. Welcome to Fred's store. What can I get you? And I have 3 coins currently. Let's see. This one's 3 and it does like 5 damage and can be used 4 times, so I'll probably get that. Then the moldy jar of mayonnaise is also 3. Right, so I'm gonna get this one for the 3 gold and put it in my inventory. Okay, I was at the store. Now if I hold down the down button, I can actually go into the Hyperzone now because I have the Hyperzone gun. So, hold that down. Okay, so here we are in the Hyperzone. There's this little robot, and he says, hello, welcome to the Hyperzone, an alternate world designed to help children and teach them skills. Okay, so now I can go to one of these doors once I'm down there, so let me actually get down there first. Right, so when you've done what you can in levels 5 through 7, go to page 20. I haven't done any of those levels yet, so I'm not going to ignore that. I'm going to go to level 5 first. Alright, so let me go to level 5. I'm gonna just press this, that, then it says to press X, so I'll do that too. Man, the lag in this game, am I right? Okay, whatever. Going into the create area, and that's page 14. So I'm gonna go over here. Here's page 14. Alright, it's like, if you have the paintbrush and blue paint, you may proceed. If not, go back to page 13. Well, I don't have the blue paint and I can't get it because there was only one option. Like, I chose to use the rocket, so I can't do this one. Alright. So I'm going back over here. It's like, okay. Let's go to this area, the playroom, and it's level 6, and I don't know why it's not focusing, what the heck. Okay, so here's the playroom. I'm gonna go over there and press the X button. Alright, now that is page 15. Let's go to page 15. Okay, page 15, this is level 6, I believe. It's like, okay, you can see Jorgen in the playroom. Did you befriend Jorgen in school? And you can either say yes or no. Well, I made a note in my inventory, but I already remember I did not, so I'm going to go to page 16. Okay, here is page 16, if it'll focus the camera. And it says Jorgen approaches level 6. So I didn't befriend them, and now they've got this like katana. It's like, oh, I got my own hyperzone gun too, and they're like, you called me a loser at school, so prepare to have yourself a battle. And then they've got like 10 health. They can do 1.5 damage, and they drop 6 gold. And in my inventory it actually says the amount of health and stuff I've got, so I'm gonna show that real quick. Significantly lower, I can tell you that much. Alright, so he has 3 health. So yeah. Right, and I go first, so that's to their health. They have now like 5. And I know it already says 5, but that's because the camera cut out and I already filmed this part, so it is supposed to be 5. I just forgot to erase it and then redraw it. Okay, so now they're at 5 and they're going to use their katana, and that does 1.5 damage, and now I'm at 1.5 health, so I'll mark that in my inventory. Right, currently at 1.5. And now I get to use the knife again, and that's going to be 5 damage. And then they have 0 health now. They have literally died. Okay, and they dropped 6 to gold, so I'm going to take that and add it to my inventory. You know, I could have spared them. Like, it literally says, like, if I use the moldy mayonnaise or whatever. But I didn't get that. So... well, they're dead. Just gonna add to my inventory the 6 gold or whatever. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to the okay, I'm back at the shop and I have 6 gold now. I'm gonna take the moldy jar of mayonnaise, and you know what, I think I just want... I should actually have marked that I used the knife 2 times, so I'm gonna do that on that real quick, because I did use it twice. So it's only got 2 uses left. Oof. Right, gonna take the moldy jar of mayonnaise from the shopkeep for 3 of my 6 gold. Okay, so now I've got the moldy jar of mayonnaise, and it lets you like escape any battle pretty much. Okay, so I'm back in the hyperzone, and it's not focusing the camera. Okay, back in the hyperzone, and I'm going to now, since I've done the play area, go to the learn area, and it says to go to page 18, so I'm gonna first, you know, get there real quick, go here, here, and then X, left, up, then enter, or interact, and on page 18, it says, did you steal Bloop's apple? And I'm gonna say that, yeah, I did. So I'm gonna go to page 19. Alright. Now I'm at Bloop approaches, is like, Bleep, you stole my apple, and he has like infinite health and 50 million damage. So, I'm gonna use the moldy mayonnaise. Alright. Or I could give them the apple back, but I'm not gonna. So I'm just gonna go to page 13, because I have the moldy mayonnaise. I'll leave it from my inventory though, because like I've used it now. Now, I've pretty much, think, done everything I can do here. So it says once you've done that to go to page 20. So I'm gonna go to page 20 now. Okay, here's page 20. And it says some playthroughs may result in multiple endings. This is page 20. It's like, what's next? It's like, okay, does Alpha have the painting? No, so I'm gonna skip. Says, did Alpha and Jorgen play with Alpha's slingshot? No. I killed Jorgen, so skip question. Says, did Alpha get the book about rocket ships from Bloop? No, so I'm gonna skip the question and go to page 21. Alright. And then here it says, did Alpha steal Bloop's apple? Yes. So, part of my ending is that Alpha grows up with a criminal history of theft and is arrested for 3 years. Alright. So that's one thing that's happened. Okay, did Alpha fight Jorgen? Yes. Alpha grows up to be a gang leader. Okay. Says, did Alpha kill Jorgen? Well, yeah, he did, so now it says, Alpha grows up to be a serial killer. Oof. That's a big oof for me. Alright, so I got like the worst possible ending. Here's the information, the credits, and that's it. Thank you for watching. Hope you liked the game. If you'd like to see a normal playthrough, leave a comment, and I might do that, or like, or whatever. Alright, bye.